In the South Dakota legislative session beginning 1 week from tomorrow will bring lawmakers from all across the state to Pierre.
They'll bring with them various perspectives, experiences, and viewpoints. Before we take a closer look at issues later in our show, tonight on the Night Beat, Kellyanne Stanton-Tellis shows you how lawmakers are personally approaching the upcoming session. Dan?
Good evening, Bridget. The legislature includes 105 lawmakers, 35 in the Senate and 70 in the House. Not only do they come from various communities across South Dakota, they also arrive in the Capitol at different points in their journey as lawmakers. A term here in Pierre lasts 2 years. Representative Tony Randolph, a Republican from Rapid City, is not new to a legislative session.
For me, this will be my fourth session, my second term, and each one has been different. So they've been interesting. They've been, the learning curve is not as steep as it was in the beginning.
Representative Jennifer KEINTZ, a Democrat from Eden in the northeastern part of the state, has less experience.
For me, this is just going to be my second year there, and I've had a normal first-year learning curve, and things were a little different last year due to COVID. I'm hoping that things will be a little more open and interactive this year, but it remains to be seen what goes on with Omicron variant.
2021 session can impact the upcoming session.
I'm looking forward to getting back there with a little bit of knowledge and experience under my belt from being there for 1 year.
Representative Taylor Rayfeld, a Republican from Sioux Falls, is like KEINTZ. 2022 will be her second year as a lawmaker in Pierre.
I think we'll see a lot of themes around workforce housing, childcare.
But for some, the end of the legislative road may be approaching.
I'm going into my final session. I'm termed out of the Senate. I've said I wasn't running for the House. So for me personally, I know there's still some things that I would like to get done.
Coming up in tonight's Eye on Kellyanne, in about 15 minutes, you'll hear from these lawmakers when we look at the issues set to be in focus during the upcoming session.
All right, thanks a lot, Dan.